Greetings RC fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage. It's 6:20 on Saturday morning. I'm up at Funduro and I am doing the 12-hour endurance race today. Endurance event. I'm going to run the Mauler. Starting off with a 6600 pack in. I've got another 6600 pack, two 5200s and three 5600s, so hopefully that's enough batteries for that. Brawn is all ready. I'm going to put Brawn in the concourse, which is happening this morning, and then I'm going to run Brawn in class 1 tomorrow. Hope you're all okay. Not sure what other footage I'm going to get from today. I've just been stickering everything up, getting ready for everything today. We'll see what we get. We'll see how many videos we get out of this. Don't forget to do the usual things, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all later. So, the video here is showing you, oh, I remember that one from East, because that's the body that I've got to go on to the Mauler at some point. So, this is the rig set up for doing the concourse. You can see I've thrown the Mauler in here and I put a kinetic on it so that we've got one. We've got kinetics on Brawn. Some awesome looking rigs here. I love the colour scheme there, very classic. That one reminds me of Landy Keds, although that Keds is a bit further on. Stock Mauler there, but with the red as opposed to the yellow front end. Love all these scale features. Rescue rig. Right, I'll give you some more content in a bit. So these are the concourse winners. I'm loving it. You can see why they've been picked out. It's all the little details. Dice and the slushy on the back. Dirt on the windscreen. Lovely clean rig. Love these lights. There you go.
'22 Funduro. Basically, I'm just going to tell you how we're going to run the day. The 12-hour event will start at 8 o'clock sharp. Everybody needs to be on the course. If you turn up late, you get your penalty points. We're going to run 8 AM in the morning till 1 PM, which is the lunch. We'll have an hour for lunch, and then the event will resume for 2 o'clock until 9. Now, I don't know how many of you have driven gated courses, but we keep the numbers on the right of the vehicles and the little Funduro signs on the left. As you go round, if you see any flags down, any markers down, re-erect them for us please, because it keeps the day flowing nicely. There's 500 gates on the main course, so you're looking probably around about 2.5 to 3 hours a lap, depending on how quickly you drive. There's 4 joker sections, which are 10 gates each. You can choose, you can drive them whenever you want to. You can drive all 4 of them on one lap or miss them all out, whichever you want to do. They're not mandatory. There's little checkpoints with stamps around the course as well. You've got a little sheet with your driver's pack that you'll stamp. So once we start the event, everybody's on course, driving around. if you need to leave the course for any reason, you come through that gazebo. We'll need to book you in and out of the course. So if you'll get a time penalty for how long you're off the course in minutes. So basically, if you're off the course for 2 minutes, you're going to have an extra 2 minutes added to your time at the end of the event. We're going to run to a maximum of 45 minutes off course, because otherwise we'll end up running till 12 o'clock at night. Now, when we start, you don't all have to start down here. Go onto the course, you can start wherever you want. Because if you all start queuing up down here, it'll just be bedlam and nobody will move for ages. So spread yourselves out. We'll 8 o'clock, just get going, and then that's it till 1. That's pretty much about it. We've got the concourse winners down here. If anybody recognises the truck, who of you coming over and picking them up and having pictures taken. That's pretty much about it, isn't it?
I wasn't listening. Yeah, I mean, yes, it was, yeah.
A quick question, you know the stamps that you said, is that mandatory or not? Or
No. It's whatever you want to do it on. It's just a participation thing.
Okay.
Come the end of it, we've got a little. If you manage to do the full 12 hours, then you'll get a participation certificate, which will be given out after the event's closed. Any other questions? Yeah.
You can run multiple rigs, can't you? You don't have to
yeah.
stick to one rig.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to stick to one rig. If you want to go and collect another rig, or you break one or whatever, you can. Again, you've got to leave the course by the gazebo, and we'll book you in and out of the course. And that's pretty much about it. What time are we on now? You've got 10 minutes to get yourself out on the course. So if you need batteries or your bags or drinks or whatever else sorting before you go, get yourself sorted out and get on course.
Right, so this is the start of the 12 hour. I'm out with the Northeast RC Crawlers on tour, the team that I met up at RC Adventure Shildon. Some faces you might recognise from some of my videos. So I'm going to run with these guys today. We're starting on gate 18. There's 500 gates plus 4 jokers for different laps. They reckon 2.5 hours a lap. I don't know how much footage I'm going to get, but I'll take some bits and pieces as we go. And I'll get back to you as the day goes on. That's gate 39. See, the tyres are all absolutely clogged up. And I'm struggling a little bit because of the width. But we're having a little bit of fun. Nice recovery. Nicely done. You're going to need a winch on that one, I reckon.
You get the one finger winch.
It is sometimes about choosing the lines, isn't it? At least your tyres are a little bit cleaner than mine are looking. Nicely done.
Only just cleaner.
Yeah, I don't think the the All-Star version of the high racks are the right option for here. Mudslingers, you're fully high-sided there.
Nope.
It's when your driver falls out. Nicely done. Nice driving, Sven. Nice. I mean, the side of the rig looks nice as well now. Finger of God. First of the jokers, which is after gate 67 before 68, goes up there. I'm not going to do it this time, possibly do it on next lap. Hey! So here we are up by gate 89, and we've got the second joker, which is God Save the Queen. We're not going to do the joker this lap, we'll probably do that on the next lap. So that goes all down and in the bottom there. So we're going to go up this way. Right, so here we are at gate 126 and checkpoint B.
There, next to you,
All the rigs here.
stick it behind them, so I'll get a picture and say
So just after gate 150 is the next of the jokers. 151 this way and the joker over there. Now just don't you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Would- Whoop. And stop just before he hit him. Nicely done. Whoop. And the mighty bomb rolls back and reverses through the gate, or are you going to turn it round? Oh no. So, checkpoint C just after gate 251. We're all running okay. Still on my first battery. Time check is... He says can't get it coming up on his... It's 10:15 or 10:18. And here we are by gate 278, which is the next joker. And we're going to go 279. So we're now out here over gate 300. This one is 304. And the bombs it. The creeps it. And the mauler will maul it in a minute. And 305's over there by the tree where we can see we're getting that through there. So I'm going to mind this person's rig, and then I'm going to drive my rig towards me. So we've got all sorts of types of gates. Some are really difficult. See. There we go. Others are not as difficult. So let's pull that down and round to where the bomb is over there. See how this one goes up here. He's got the hood off. Nicely done.
More fluke.
Kinetic winch for the win. I don't know whether I've got it stuck on something there. Oh, just trying to get off the 2 knots. There. There. Come on. Come on. That's it. There. So just use a little bit of kinetic. And we're clear. Just got a battery change going over there. I'll run it through the next gate.
Just beyond the bushes. Hiding.
3.8 and then 3.9. So yeah, some of it's nice and easy, and then others of it is not so much. But it's a lot of fun. 500 gates on this course. We've done checkpoint B, checkpoint C. I would expect 375 will be the next checkpoint. It's 125, 250, because there's 4 checkpoints and 500 gates. So we'll just leave it there. Whoop, that's not going to work. Back to there. Come on, come on. Just barest a little bit. Whoop. At this point, kinetic. Right, got the slide. This is not going to go well if I don't get this lined up right. Drop in. Come on. Pull that end round. That's it. and the mauler bounces. Gate 404, we're just coming up to D, check-in point. And yet again the mauler is showing how awesome it is. So here we are at checkpoint D, which is next to gate 415. Time check is 11:28. We started at gate 18, so we technically have about 100 gates to go to complete a full lap. So, just going through gate 422, and down to 423 and 424. So we're coming up to gate 497, coming up to the end of the first lap, although we started at gate 18, so I've still got to get to that point to actually complete the lap. But I just thought I would film a little bit of the end of the first one. 499. Just had to do a battery change. One of the cells was down to 2.99. So hopefully we can get that sorted. I'm going to stop and do that once we've gone through the finish, gate 500. So I'm coming up to completing my first lap. Time is, he says, trying to get his watch to work. 12:16, and that's my one lap from 8 o'clock this morning, so 4.25 hours. At 1 we get to stop for lunch for an hour. So needs a little bit of kinetic help. And then round here, back to where we started at gate 18. And I'll start my second lap. So it's 12:45. I've just made it to checkpoint B on my second lap. I'm on my own this time. The Shieldon lads are taking things easy. I'm going to head back down because we're allowed off course at work for an hour at 1. So I'm going to start from checkpoint B on my resume from here. I'm just going to take the easy walk back down so that I can come off course at 1 o'clock and go and get my lunch. So yeah, checkpoint B, lap 2. Here we go. Right, that's lunch break over with, and I'm back at checkpoint B. I'm going to start with gate 127 and move on from there. I'll catch up with you next at checkpoint C if I don't find something really cool beforehand. So, got round to checkpoint C. Trying to sort the time out. It is 2:52 and I'm at checkpoint C. So checkpoint D by gate 415. It's 3:50 in the afternoon. I've done nearly 6,000 steps. It's really hot this afternoon, so I'm taking it a little bit easier. On my own. Looks like a lot of people are giving up for the day, or either that or they're in other groups elsewhere around, because you know it's a big course with 500 gates. I'll check in with you when I get round to the start at checkpoint A. It's 4:18 and that's me completing gate 500. There's 18 gates to go the other side to complete my full second lap. I'm just going to go to checkpoint A now and get myself signed and done down there. Just about to complete the second lap and we've got a bit of a problem, so I'm going to try and get this sorted out. So I recorded a whole piece there, but I didn't. I'm getting a bit tired, a bit now. Basically, the dog bone had come out of the cup at the end. I'm going to blame Sean Baker for that one, because I saw him a few moments ago and he said, "Oh, haven't you broken anything yet?" And that's what happened. So we're now on gate 11. So gate 11, gate 12, and they've got this awesome scale garage. I did take a photo over there earlier. I may even use that as the picture for this thing. Just need to nurse the mauler through now. Hoping to get another lap in, because we've got sort of 5 hours. Just going to have to watch it a little bit. Yeah, we've got this awesome scale garage. So cool. Right, moving on. So here we go, completing lap 2 and moving on to lap 3. Time is currently 4:39, so 20 to 5, so I've got 4 hours and 20 minutes. Let's see if I can get another lap in that period of time. I might not. We'll just see how it goes, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So time is 20 past 5. I've had to put the dog bone back into the drive cup once more. I'm really having to baby the mauler now. I'm hoping it's going to be able to keep running so that I can actually complete it. I'm taking it really steady and it's going slow. We'll see how it goes. The next update may be it's all over, I'm out, but we will see. So yeah, it's 20 past 5. I've been going since 8 o'clock this morning, and we've got a problem with the steering on the mauler. The plastics at the front are not torn but are stretched because of the dog bone popping out of the drive cup. So we'll see how we go. So the time is 7:02. I've just got to checkpoint C. I've just done a battery change. I've had to turn down the steering throw to absolute minimal, and I'm having to baby the mauler absolutely round, but I am going to try and complete this. I've spoken to Kevin Hardy-Pendergast, who runs the Mauler Maniacs group, and we sorted out some replacement parts, and I'm also going to get some alloy ones which will give me more steering throw as well long term, but we're on it. So 7:02, checkpoint C, lap 3. We're still running, we're still in it. Right, time is 8:15. I've got to checkpoint D. We're at gate 4:15. I'm starting to hope that I'm going to make it. Right, I'll show you the finish line if I get there. If not, I'll do an outro at some point. So we're almost at the finish. I'm going to try and get round to gate 18 the other side. It's coming up to 8:30. The mauler is still running, but we've got very, very minimal steering angle. And there's gate 500. Now I've just got 18 gates to go to complete 1,500 gates. So we'll stamp in with stamp A down here, and then start the final push in the final little bit. Gate 18. 3 laps. I'll do a little bit more because I've got a little bit more time. That's it. There's gate 18. I've done it. 3 full laps. Now the rest is just pleasure time. I'll let you know how far I got, and I'll do an outro in a bit. Right folks, that's it. It's just before 9. I'm going to get down because I want to go and get some food. Gate 41 is going to be my last gate, which is where we are here. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully this will all come together quite nicely. Don't forget to do the usual things. There'll be some more content I'm hopefully going to film tomorrow of the GCRC charity version of their competitions, which will be running all day tomorrow. I hope you've had a great day, and I'll catch you all soon. And it's 9 o'clock, so I now can officially leave the course.
Oh yeah, you're clear. You're clear. Yeah, clear, Mark. What was that? 29. Yeah, spot on.
398.
I know you're clear.
Right, thank you very much.
377.